Hey guys, this is AZJASON, and we're back for war number 2 on Path 8 in Alliance War Season 26. Today we have 4 fights. We'll be taking on Captain Marvel movie, Warlock, AEGON, and VENOM. Alright, so first up we've got Captain Marvel movie. I haven't seen her too much, honestly, on this path at all, but she has a cosmic, she does get buffs, and I don't care because I have Doctor Doom. So she can get a little bit tricky if you get hit with one of her heavies or something like SP1 or SP2, but Doom is pretty resilient, and we're going to get into his cycle and attempt to, well, she's in her body ignition already, so I'm just trying to back off a little bit, and I got hit there. Doing 80%, but we're going to recover here shortly. And just hitting super hard. Doctor Doom to the rescue. 15%, 10%, another block. She's dead. So I did recover there a little bit after that one hit I took, and not that big a deal. And we'll move on to Warlock. This is a 5-star Awakened Warlock. And again, I'm bringing Venom almost all the time because he's always placed there, and it's, in my opinion, the best counter to Warlock. His Awakened ability, when he power burns, is this degeneration. I've had past Alliance teammates take this on, and you're losing up to like 40-50% of your health just off this degen. But Venom has this unique ability to not be power burned from the tech class. So he's basically completely impervious to the reason the opponent is placing Warlock here, and as long as I'm playing safe, this is going to be a win. I tried that heavy there, and in hindsight, that's probably a little bit risky. There's no sense in doing that, honestly. I'm just blocking here. This is the only fight I'm using Venom for, so I'm just trying to take it super safe. Just sort of parry and not make any big mistakes. I'll do some intercepts here as I can, but here again, I'm just blocking. I've taken 2 SP1s to the block so far. I'm at 95% health, and this is completely in my control. Ideally, I'm going to push him to SP2. For me, it's just a lot easier to evade than those SP1s. And again, I'm still at 95% health and working my way down here. Get another parry, push him to SP2 territory. We're about a minute into the fight, and he's at 25%. I'm up at 94%, so this is going well. Just trying to stay super safe and out of the way. Backed off there just to not push him into SP1 territory again. We'll intercept there, and fight's over. So that worked out pretty well. So section 1's over. Just going to kind of advance to the next section here. Kind of scouting the path ahead. I was actually worried about AEGON. This is just a 5-star. He's Awakened. But for whatever reason, I think a past season, I had trouble here. I brought Archangel, but when you apply a bleed or a poison, of which Archangel do both, that's where it can kind of get dicey. So I thought I'd take the safe route. This is my 6-star rank 3 Sigleg 160 Doctor Doom. Number 1 on my prestige list. I didn't heal him up. He's at 84%. And you're going to see some mistakes here. So avoided that first one. By hitting his block and got parried. So I took a full 5-hit combo. I'm at 51%. Kind of dumbly, I took to the SP2. He's up to an SP, my SP2. He's up to an SP2 now. I'm just trying to stay out of the way. So I'm at 60%, starting to regain some control here. But then I kind of do it. He lunges at me, I dash back and just get hit in the face, take another 5-hit combo, and I'm like, Jesus. I'm at 88%, my second fight in this alliance. I'm at 32% health right now. The good news is, this is Doctor Doom. The other good news is, I went to SP3, and I'm about to kind of regain control of this fight. But my heart rate was certainly up after taking those couple combos, and then as a 6-star, you've got the adrenaline, so I'm able to get back up to 37% and kind of get after again. Getting the Doom cycle rolling again. SP1 territory, I'm at SP2. I definitely learned from this fight, and actually in war number 3, I run into AEGON yet again. This time as a 6-star, and little hint, it goes much better than this one, but this is a little bit scary early on in the fight where it was not going my way. Big SP3 there. So he's stunned, and he's dead. But that was a little sketchy. Not terribly excited about that. I had good reason to be a little bit nervous about the AEGON placement. I think it's a good placement, but I think my loss of health had more to do with my sort of stupidity than anything that placement did. But I think, and you'll see in the next war where I fight the 6-star AEGON, I'm not dashing in and letting him even have an opportunity to parry me and then counter with like a full 5-hit combo. I probably didn't need to do the double health potions here, but again, I'm new to this alliance. I do not want to die, and just trying to get the best outcome as I can, and I thought the unit expenditure was appropriate. You can get clipped by Venom. It doesn't happen too often, but his SP2s can get a little bit dicey. I tend to take the block on the first couple of hits of it, and then dex the rest of it. So he's, there we go, here comes a SP2 here shortly, if I don't get to my SP3 first, which thankfully I did. So he's at 54%, I'm at 85. It should be under my control at this point, but again, that's why we play the game. Got this nice SP2, he's on 39%. Just do the Doom cycle here, get my SP1, steal the power, but now he's got the SP2 right there, so I gotta be careful. He dashes in, I gotta take the block in those first 3 hits, dex the last part, and I'm right back up to SP3, he's at 3%. This fight is over. In just around 50 hits in totality. We'll take it. And that concludes the fight. So I was able to go 4-0. We did Captain Marvel movie and Warlock in section 1. And then we finished off with AEGON and then Venom to clear out lane 8 in the second war of season 26. Starting to get more comfortable. Alliance is getting to know me a little bit better, and hopefully we'll get an opportunity to take on some sectional mini and potentially some folks on Boss Island. So stay tuned for that, the future fights here as the season progresses. Have a great night.